pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. Could fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, give me your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Justin Steele. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Trey Turner. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they got him. 1 out, bases empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Harper getting to start at first, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch just misses. And another ball. And that's in for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses. That's inside.
1 strike.
Stop. And Tucker is retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Seiya Suzuki now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second, and now Bader up to the plate. Steele back to work. And right back to the mound. On to first. Bader is out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is down low. And he grounds one to the right side. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's a ball.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Michael Busch. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just missed. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Ian Happ up to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This is Willie Castro, and that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Bush, the lead runner at second, Happ at first, one gone. Bader makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Inside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality.
And a base hit. Bush rounds third, headed for the plate. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The batter now, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick
runner takes off, cut on and miss.
1-1.
Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Tucker checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it. Says he held up. Bader racing after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And now, Seiya Suzuki laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
That's a ball.
Just missed. And it kicks off the base. Grabs it barehanded. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That ball's foul.
Up and in, and now 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that'll load the bases.
First base.
Now back, second baseman,
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Hey.
That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one out to right. Suzuki towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit in the air, left field. Pat makes the catch, and that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And that's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the lefty kicks, delivers. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one fouled off. Stop. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Singled and scored his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. That clips the inside corner for a strike. looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. And that's a base hit. Half on his way home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Kyle Tucker will hit next. Down and in, moved his feet. Stop. That's the third out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in.
Good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment race.
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. So here's Bader now.
Ball inside.
Bader in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. 2 outs. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and Bader is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout. And welcome back to the ball. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That one missing inside. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Castellanos on his horse. Corrals it. One away.
Number 2.
Nico Horner digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Just missed. Suzuki, the runner at first, with one gone to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Bush stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there at the knees. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 in this one. Not
Ball
close
1, no
with that
strike.
one. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Sends it to first. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Steele back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swanson tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here comes Real Muto. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Hey, 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Real Muto under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Castro stands in now and watches strike 1. The Cubs up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that's down, a base hit. So the lineup flips over. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Finds its way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's his 2nd hit of the day. Coming home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Seiya Suzuki. That just misses. Ball 1. Boom. Over to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott, flied to right his first time.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Popped up. Swanson takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Castellanos gets under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Castellanos makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Michael Busch now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Marsh running hard, brings it in, and that'll do it. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swings over the top of that one. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now here is Harper. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. In time to Bush. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Dansby Swanson stands in. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. First pitch misses.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Inside,
Breaking ball inside. 2-0. And another ball.
Inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Nice stop to second, but way too late. Safe there. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is inside ball 1. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out. Base hit, 1 run is in.